Should I sell pay-to-view content or should I not on OnlyFans? So that is the topic we're going to discuss today, and it's quite a biggie, and it's really difficult for content creators to decide on which route to go down because it massively affects your subscription price. So I'm going to go through pros and cons. I done the pay-per-view content for 2.5 years, I think it's 2.5, and I earned a hell of a lot of money doing it. I actually would say 50% of my income was subscription rate, and the other 50 was in sales of extra content on top of my original content. That's well and good for money, but you got to think about that because you're selling extra content. My retention of subscribers did dip. It went down because people were like, oh, come on here, expecting to see full on, yeah. But then they're having to pay extra, so they were seeing nudes, video clips, and trailers of sexual acts and things. But to see full on my Spielberg level productions of porn, because I'll be honest, I do whack it up there. Yeah, you had to pay extra. A lot of people were just like, no, I'm happy because I wanted to see the nudes and stuff. And if I want to see a specific type of video, I will pay extra. Some people were happy, but some people were like, nah, I wanted everything. I wanted it in there for like that cheap price because it was on sale. So it worked. However, what I was starting to find is a lot of people who had no pay-per-view pages had a much higher retainable fan base. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to move over to that, and I did. I had this big dip at first, and then it's been growing slower and slower and slower, and it's actually now that page, the no pay-per-view, is a higher earner. But the negative there is people who have no pay-per-view, they do tend to get their stuff leaked a lot more, and then you have to then find the websites where they are and get it removed, which you can do. You can hire someone or you can do it yourself. Most of the leaks that people see around are actually a load of rubbish. So I'm actually going to do this now for someone who's not wants to be a creator. But there's a lot of sites that go, all of MrBritainX's content, all here with a downloadable click. And the reason I know they're a lot of rubbish is because they'll say all his files in this downloadable document, and it's like, it's 4 gig. One of my videos alone will be more than 4 gig, and I'll tell you, it's got 900 pictures and 500 videos. What you're doing there is you're downloading most likely a virus to your phone, which is going to clone your details and your passwords and stuff, and eventually you're going to get robbed, or they're just going to steal your money. One of the two. That's most websites, but sometimes you'll just, the ones that you know is a genuine leak, is it'll be posted on some website, and the video's right there, you just press play and it's there. But if it tends to be a downloadable one, most of the time, viruses. So I can tell, I don't even worry about them, I just leave them there, and I'm just like, that ain't my problem, because I can't even tell them to take it down because my content's not even there. So people who fall for it, really sorry, but I'll give you a warning here, don't. Simple. So anyway, leaks do happen and you do have to get them taken down. However, there's different ways of doing no pay-per-view content. You could do trailers and clips and stuff on your wall, and then you could just send the videos out to your subscribing fans at that time via message. You're less likely to be leaked. You're less likely to be leaked doing it that way. That is one way. Or sometimes you can post a video to a wall and then you can retract it after so many days, so people have had the chance to see it while they're subscribed, then boop, it's gone. That way, it's like they only see the content that they've paid for while they subscribe, instead of you posting everything and they click on it and then they can scroll back for months worth of content and then they unsubscribe. Yep. So it's up to you. There's different methods of doing it that way. But they're happier. I do tend to find people who go on no pay-per-view subscription sites, they're just happier with the content. Because as a bisexual male, I could post videos with men, women, or both at the same time. And obviously some of my gay fans don't like seeing me with women, but they don't complain. They're just like, that's cool, that's still hot. However, next week, because he's posted straight this week, he's probably going to post a video with a man next week, so I'm happy. But if I did that on my no pay-per-view site, I'd get a little bit of arsey comments from certain fans, not all, but they're just like, I just want to see gay content, I don't like seeing you with women, so I don't want to be here. But on the no pay-per-view, they're like, No, you've got both. It's right there. I'm happy. That's what I found personally. But obviously not everyone's going to be in that situation. But that's what I found for me. I did find, however, though, that on my pay-per-view, so the one where they had to pay extra for the scenes, it was always give an inch, take a mile. So you could post a video, for example, of like a 4-person orgy thing, or a big orgy. Yeah, so it could be like a 10-person scene. And I go, oh, that was amazing. However, or it'd always be a but. That's the word, but. Oh, that was amazing. But couldn't they have rammed it up your nostril? It was, oh, that's amazing. But couldn't you have done that upside down while doing a headstand with no hands? Always a but, always a little but. Honestly, the videos could be amazing, but there was a but. Not by everyone, but there's always someone, But when it's on the no pay-per-view, when it's all included, everyone's like, that was amazing. I've got scenes on there that are like big 4-person gangbangs, fully explicit, nothing hidden, like loads of 3-ways, like loads, like full on, nothing's hidden, no faces hidden, everything's included, and everyone's just like, I'm dead happy. Like, it's ace. So I think you got to think, do I want to put the effort in of trying to drive more sales with selling extra content, or do I just go, do you know what, I'm just going to make a subscription price and just leave it to it, and just see, and if they want to stay, they stay. If they're happy, great. Personally, I'm preferring that way at the moment, but things may change. So if you're going to do that, I would suggest just going up a little bit in price, so increase your subscription rate. And to a lot of people, like, oh my god, like Dave down, like he puts his subscription price at $9.99. Why is yours $24.99? It's probably because Dave sells videos for extra. So you're paying $9.99, but he's going to sell you another video for $29.99. You pay $24.99 to mine, you're going to have all my videos there. This is not me advertising my thing. I'm just saying this is the situation for what you could do. It's up to you how you want to do it. So there you go. That's something for you to think about. Do you want to go pay-per-view or no pay-per-view? Set your prices accordingly and go from there. So anyway, I hope this gave you something to think about, and there's another video there. Go check it out and make sure you subscribe, because I forgot to tell you. Subscribe and check it out. Subscribe, check it out.